Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of TMMC, 10-Minute Mechanic Challenge. Yep, so I've decided to call this series TMMC for short, or the 10-Minute Mechanic Challenge. So yeah, in this episode we're going to be trying to do a Musty Flick. So, unlike the Tornado Flick, I have done Musty Flicks before, but I'm not that good at them, so I'm still going to be doing the Musty Flicks. But yeah, so my phone isn't charged, so I just have to get a timer on Google. Okay, so time starts now. If you're new to the series, basically, this is a series where I do a bunch of different mechanics, trying to see how good I can get at them in 10 minutes. This is kind of like an experiment, really, just to see where 10 minutes gets me. If you want to know a bit more about the series, I guess, you can go check out the first episode. I explain this series a bit more detailed, but yeah, so far we aren't doing too good right now. Like I said, I'm not that good at Musty Flicks. Yeah, I'm gonna change to the dominance real quick. Oh no, the breakout. Doing Musty Flicks in the breakout are way easier than in the Ripper, which I was just using. But overall, Musty Flicks aren't that hard. It's pretty much just a backflip flick, except technically your car is like flipping forward, but you're still doing a backwards flip. I can't really explain it, so it would be better if you just look up a tutorial on how to Musty Flick if you want to know how to do a Musty Flick. But yeah. Oh, that was good. The key is you want to get it like in front of your car, but not too in front. Otherwise it'll be really low, and if you like get it too high on your car, then you won't get a good Musty Flick. But that was actually like really good. That was actually like, the whole point of your Musty Flick is like it kind of rolls onto the top of your car when you're doing to the back flip. The setup is so hard to get, but if you have the setup and you keep it on your car, it's like the Musty Flick is pretty much already done if you get the good enough setup. You also can't get it too high either, otherwise, it's gonna be out of reach. Okay, that did not go in, but that was actually insane, dude. I got so much height and power, probably. It's all about getting, like, the right position on your car. You want to get it on the exact right place in order for it to work. And you also need to keep it in that position. Probably better at Musty Flicks than I am Tornado Flicks. Musty Flicks aren't that hard. However, they are probably harder than Tornado Flicks. And it will take a bit more time if you want to consistently learn how to do them. But they're not that much harder than Tornado Flicks. But this is just based off of my skill. Some people practice Tornado Flicks more than me, or some people practice Musty Flicks more, and some people can do both really well. If I make judgments on how easy a mechanic is or something, then that's just from my experience. Some people may like prefer other flicks. Like some people may prefer Tornado Flick over Musty Flick because they just practice that more, and that's completely fine. But yeah, that's just based off of my skill, and so far we've scored a few decent Musty Flicks, but yeah, none of them have really been that good. We've already cut through half of our time. Okay then. Yeah, I need to like focus. Yeah, 10 minutes is not a long time. And if you're gonna learn anything, you should put more time into it. That was insane. You see that? That was actually incredible. But personally, I think Musty Flicks have more of a use than Tornado Flicks. Honestly, they're way cooler, and you know they get more power and height than Tornado Flicks. And honestly, there's a lot more purpose to them. You can even like implement them into ceiling shots. It's like insane how useful Musty Flick is. Like someone even like invented another flick which was pretty much based off of the Musty Flick, the Breezy Flick. It's pretty much just where you tornado spin, and then once you're in position, and then you do the Musty Flick. But we'll get into Breezy Flicks in another episode. They'll probably be next episode, but now we're doing Musty Flicks, and I'm assuming our time is like almost over, but I don't feel like alt tabbing to check. I'll just hear when the buzzer goes off. Honestly, Musty Flicks are probably my favorite flicks. Honestly, I don't know why, but when you execute them like well, it just feels so good. Like I actually like feel accomplished. And you know, I've already said they feel way more effective than Tornado Flicks. Honestly, you can do some crazy stuff with the Musty Flick. And like possibilities are almost endless. I'm not sure if this video should be called Learning the Musty Flick in 10 minutes, because this is more like me praising the Musty Flick for 10 minutes. But yeah, I mean, we haven't gotten too many. We haven't gotten a few like absolute bangers, but nothing too special really. It's kind of strange. I think I can do ceiling Musty Flicks better than I can like ground Musty Flicks. That's strange, but I don't know. I practice ceiling Musty Flicks a lot, and that's probably that's why I'm not gonna make that a TMM. Dude, that was such a good air dribble. Holy crap. That was not a Musty Flick, but that was such a good air dribble. That was like one of the best air dribbles I think I've ever done. Especially considering it was ground to air dribble. I'm not good at ground to air dribbling, but yeah, the issue with the Musty Flick is, at least for me, is I keep on like getting it like too far or too high. Like it's really hard to get it just right, but when you do, you know. Alright. That's the timer. That actually kind of scared me a bit, but yeah, that's the timer. Let's, yeah, there you go. That actually felt really quick, and I don't know why. It just did. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts about the Musty Flick. So honestly, but I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the Musty Flick, but again, keep in mind this is based off of my skill. You know, ooh, that that was sick. Unfortunately, that wasn't in the timer, but the Musty Flick, you know, it's not that hard. It's harder than the Tornado Flick probably. So if you wanted to learn this, you would probably need like a few more days. Maybe if you continued this practice for like a week and a half, maybe you could probably get Musty Flicks down really well. And if you do, it's totally worth it, because Musty Flicks are, in my opinion, the best flick in the game. Thank you guys for watching this episode of TMMC. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below if you want to see more, and consider subscribing for more videos like this. Who knows, you may enjoy it here, but yeah. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.